Monday, April 7th, 2020. The skidding sounds rustled under the weight of my body. I grasped the brakes tightly. The wind in my hair, I released them. It was like I was flying for a moment. For a moment, I was somewhere else. Another place, another time, another world. But in reality, this was just an ordinary neighborhood, and I was only biking for the first time in more than 10 years. Stones did not move for me, but the cars did. Stones only moved once tire pressure was applied. I had decided that I didn't want to live my life like that, like a stone that only moved from something else's nudge. No, I was going to be more like a living thing, no matter how dead I felt on the inside. The pedals released their will to help my legs gather momentum, which only left frustration at a lack of control over my bicycle. Perhaps it was the universe reminding me to relax and go with the flow. But how can I pedal uphill if my gears can't gather the momentum they need? I wondered. My mind turns like the waves in the sea. I feel like a maiden awaiting her lover's return. I can't help but miss him. Quarantine does not help. I think of all the ways I wish I could love him. There are obviously so many other ways than touch alone. Water dripped down my back as I looked at myself in the mirror. An action I regretted instantly. My face may be pretty, thanks to lights and filters, but in the real world, I was a blob made from mountains of fat. My mirror, how you do love to torture me when I'm down already. Well played. I have been given the task of creating a world. My shoulders are heavy, knowing I will soon be a god of an imaginary world. My world. But then again, I have always lived in a sort of universe when I close my eyes. A world I control, where I hold the power and explore multiple beginnings and endings. I wondered, could I do the same with an actual imaginary world? Quarantine isn't bad, but it sucks at the same time. Such is life. XO, cat.